For this new drink mix. Supposedly the astronauts drink it? Smell like bull to me.
You've pulled down everything Moreau. You can find Chester Moreau at the grocery store.
How'd you find him?
I had a hunch, so I sat on an apartment in the French ward that's listed under his youngest kid's name. Fucker's been holed up there. He slipped back into Frisco with some cronies in tow. I think he figures if Olivia doesn't get to him, you will.
You all right?
Fuck no. Those poor people. I've got an old friend from the State Department who's going to help them. But Moreau, and that asshole Remy Duval, they've got to answer for what they've done. All of it.
They will. You have my word.
Jesus. When I found out what they were doing, you have to stop Moreau.
Heard Mr. Moreau's offering $500 to the man who kills that cocksucker.
That nigga be stupid to come around here. All these men, all these guns. Fuck. His ass would be dead before he knew what hit him.
Just keep that thing loaded. Last thing we should do is underestimate this asshole. What the fuck was that?
definitely up to something. I think he's gonna shoot someone. What kind of mess am I stepping into?
What?
Oh, we're dropping like fucking flies. Taking cover. Ah! Hey, fucking move! Get me to a goddamn hospital!
Come tussle with a motherfucker you always sound.
You know, whatever you want. I'll do whatever you want. Just don't kill me.
But what I want is for you to die. Took down Bel Air and Frisco Fields. Just so we're clear, we'll not be using this place to fucking sell people. Find another way to make money from it.
Consider it done. They'll be there before you know it.
Eventually, I got a witness to come forward with information that implicated someone other than Sammy Robinson. A woman who lived near Robinson's place saw Sal Marcano and his son Georgie leaving the bar the night of the killings. I tried to bring Sal in for questioning, but all my efforts were blocked by a Judge Holden, who we now know was on the take.
Greetings and salutations, and all that shite.
Long way from Point Verdun, aren't you, Bear?
Decided it was time to branch out. Not really a lot for me in that organization anymore.
So what's your new line?
Mind-melting narcotics. And I hear the best are coming out of Frisco. P.C.P. And it's cutting into my business.
Okay. So where's the operation?
Beats the hell out of me. But a while back, Miss Olivia Marcano hired a top-notch chemist named Bobby Bastian, tasked him with upgrading her operations, which will make it impossible for the small-time cooks to compete. Hell, they even got taxis delivering their shit.
If I can get to Bastion's dealers, maybe they'll give him up. Tell me something I can use against him.
That ain't all. Word is Miss Marcano brought in a couple other eggheads from San Francisco. Get rid of them, and Bobby Bastian's gonna find himself nice and fucked. Put a beating on some of Bastian's guys, and maybe they'll tell you something useful.
Get out of here! He's taking out the whole team!
Run! Run away!
I'm gonna feed you to my fucking hog! Hit him from the other side!
Keep your narrow ass.
What the hell is happening here?
You better tell me what Bobby Bastion's up to.
I can't tell you shit if I'm fucking dead! Christ! You're about to kill both of us!
Talk or this'll go bad for you.
You barely missed that, motherfucker! I say one more and I'm a dead man!
You think this is a fucking game?
My folks dropped me on my head. I don't remember shit!
Your time's running out!
We've been moving the speed around town using taxis. Last I heard, the boss was keeping the cash drops at the dispatch garage.
Don't let me see you again.
Where you at?
I know she means well, but she... Our house, our son.
Did he just shoot him? Hot damn! You fucking cold-blooded, boy! I don't think you belong here. Shit, is that a gun?
What?
Things are getting serious.
That man just got shot.
Trailer for sale or rent. 50 cents. No phone, no pets. Ain't got no cigarettes.
Huh?
Sweating like a fucking pig over here.
Whatever.
You see, like a fucking ninja. This is the way you die! How much fun left? Shit!
Just awful. I simply do not understand why they can't stay in their own neighborhood. Out of sight, out of mind. It isn't that.
at you, making it extra tough for Bobby Bastian to cook. It's been a bad couple of days for old Bobby Bastian. Far less of his product out on the street than he and Miss Marcano would like.
Sounds like good news for you.
I mean, it doesn't hurt.
What are things looking like at the lab? Is Bastian there?
Yeah, and in a fucking state. Apparently, the Marcanos aren't too happy about the cash flow disruption.
Yeah. Well, let's see how they feel about losing their drug lab. And Bear, sell what you're gonna sell, but you better steer well clear of the hollow.
Well, you know where to find Bastian. Go get the fucker.
Sounds like Olivia Marcano's holding Mr. Bastian to account. All but threatened to cut the poor bastard's nuts off.
Who the fuck she thinks she is, talking to us that way? God damn.
She wrong? You get a racket like this, you got one job. Keep the drugs moving. Ain't goddamn rocket science. You see something? Holler. This place is a plum target.
Over here! You fucking with the wrong crew! Come get me, boy! Need to reload! Firing! Firing now! Our blood's going down! He's over here! I'm on to you, buddy. Grab a cover!
He's here! That shit's all him. Let's go!
Time to die, I'm not ready to die. I'm not fucking ready. Out of here! I'm boxed in over. Got nowhere to go! Give me the 2 bills for the man who snuffs this fuck! Can't...
Time you got a new partner, Bastion. One that's gonna let you focus on doing what you do best.
All right. I'll cook for you.
Welcome to the family. Only way we're gonna hold on to Frisco Fields is if you send some of your boys.
Good deal. You're making the right call, no question about it.
Remy Duval came from one of the most respected and wealthiest families in Louisiana. He invested in everything from oil wells to real estate, and he used his social status to get a radio program. Now, he used his radio show to preach about the collapse of polite society and the superiority of the Southern way of life. His family had been here for a couple of centuries, so his death was a shock. But even more shocking was the revelation that he was associated with the Southern Union, a group of wealthy racists who used their social positions to agitate against blacks.
Remy Duval, he was crucified and then burned alive. How do you justify that type of behavior?
Remy came from a long line of Southern cocksuckers. Was always quick to trot out that war of northern aggression and the South will rise again bullshit. Here's the thing about Remy. In 1965, he participated in the murder of 4 civil rights workers, one of whom they decapitated. They never found her head, so fuck him, he got what he deserved.